So it was confirmed, and I'm surprised a lot of people were kind of really shocked about this, as basically Fairy Tail announced like already that it's in its last arc, and that they pretty much, like, I think a lot of people kind of didn't want to admit it. And yet I'm just getting straight into it, guys, as like the official website for like for the anime Dragon Cry and all that revealed on, it's like, you know, on Wednesday, that like pretty much that the manga is in its last arc, and the fact that as well that the manga overall has had 60 million copies in print worldwide. So let's just talk about that, because honestly, like, I know a lot of those Fairy Tail fans are like, that's really hurt, the fact that it's like, you know, we've been in the last arc and we just found out already the fact that we're so close to that. Because if that's the case and all that, like, you know, which is a goddamn shame, because if we're thinking about this as the last arc, let's be honest, the Alvarez arc has had some really rough patches here and there, and it kind of sucks to think that, you know, this not like this is going to be like the last like hoorah for Fairy Tail, and it had some really goddamn good moments, and then again it had some really like you know, like really rough patches and all that, like here and there and all that. And it's a shame and all that, because I feel like if anything, a one more arc might be able to like give it like the stuff that it desires. And also as well, maybe this is like the last little part that we've got as well for the actual arc as well. I really think that could be like what be like you said, and especially as well, this could say a lot about the anime as well. Whereas like the movie could like be the series like actual like the last thing that we could get anime, because a lot of the time when we hear something is in its last arc and when it's like ending, that really doesn't get advertised as a good reason, saying, well, it's going and all that, like, why would we bring back this show and all that. And it's like, I kind of hope that isn't thing. Clearly, like, you know, like here and all that, and they have a real big and all that, you know, interest and passion to actually bring back, you know, the show and all that. They've always been working on it, and I at least hope that's some, like, at some point in the case and all that. And I think that also does say as well, if we're already in the last arc for the series as well, it could also say as well, like, you know, we haven't got much material left to adapt and stuff like that. He has an idea where he wants to end it. We've already, like, not to go too many into spoilers of what's happening too much in the manga, so you people that isn't caught up, but basically all the big players are there. Like, everyone's been there, and most of the people that we've been set up for a while has already been dealt with the exception of one or two people. And we've only really got these last couple of people left, and I'm thinking, like, you know, well, where can you go after these such characters after they're gone, since they've been such pinnacles in the start of the series? So I'm not gonna lie, it sucks. It generally does. Not, you know, for the longest time I've been, like, you know, really into Fairy Tail. But then as well, I'd like to say as well, there is also some like other stuff and all that I'd like to say and all that about, like, you know, the manga is already ending. If you guys have seen Hiramashima work before, he has been working on other manga, and he has been doing other stuff during and after, like, Fairy Tail. Even beforehand, he was when he was doing Rainmaster Run, as that was ending, I think he was gone for like a year or something like that, and then he was already back, like, doing another series. Even during that time, he was doing other manga, taking other breaks like that, and he was already involved in, like, other projects and stuff like that as well. So that's something that you can think about, like, where I wouldn't be surprised if Hiro does something like this again, where he's probably gonna get into another series, probably gonna do another manga. I wouldn't even, like, he wouldn't even shock me if he did the same thing what the guy that from, like, Iramachi and Fuga did, where he ended this manga and then began a new manga right in the same chapter as well. So that could be something. I know, yeah, it's just really, like, it's like, this really does hurt me in my soul just thinking about this as well. But, you know, Fairy Tail's been going on for a long while, guys, and all that. It's been going since '06, so think about that. It's been now about to hit 11 years of the series, so that might say something a lot for you and all that, like how it's going. And the fact that the anime's movie is opening up in May as well, I mean, that could, like, it's opening up around about, I'd say, the same month that I believe that the manga started. I'm not too sure about that, but I could also be saying, like, maybe the anime movie might have a little bit more that we'd actually desired and all that. Maybe it's going to have, like, some stuff and all that you know, we never got to see in the actual manga, and also as well the original anime series. So I really am looking forward to it, but I need to know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. But that is all from me. Thank you as much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys, though, next time.